Hello and welcome to Around the Clock. I'm your host, Yolanda Greaves. We have some very special guests in the studio. We have the Girl Scouts from Troop 62204. They are currently sixth graders, but we're going to talk to them about a project that they did when they were in fifth grade. But before we have that conversation, I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
My name is Kayla.
Hi, my name is Clarissa.
My name is Vivi.
Hi, my name is Bianca.
Hi, I'm Lena.
My name is Eva.
Great. Well, welcome, girls, to Around the Clock. I'm going to start on this side. So we're here to talk to you about a project that you did and created a flyer for the town forest. So the three of you are going to talk to me. What made you decide to do this flyer?
We saw a lot of the world is full of bad things, and we want the woods to be much more cleaner, and we want people to acknowledge about how to make it cleaner. So we made these flyers so people will understand.
Okay. And Clarissa, what was the first thing that you did to start this project?
Well, we started doing research and going on a lot of trips and learning about the nature. Like, we went hiking in a forest, and we learned about how to keep the forest cleaner and everything, and yeah.
Hand that down to Kayla. So Kayla, how did you decide to go from walking in the forest to creating the flyer?
So we just did more activities about the fairy houses and doing more trips and stuff, and then I guess our inspiration just kept on getting bigger, and we made the flyers.
Okay, great. Okay, so you decided to make the flyer. What was the first step in getting the flyer done?
Research. We did lots and lots of research.
Oh, yeah. What did you do for research?
We searched on the internet and I don't know, but we read some books and just took walks and hikes in the forest.
So then you created this flyer. Who did the work of getting the flyer to look like this? Can you let me know, Lena?
So Miss Jill, our troop leader, she worked on making the flyer look its best, but all of the girls in our troop worked on making the drawings and the facts and other things like that.
So you found the facts, okay. Tell me about this little, hand the microphone down, about this little guy, because this is what made me, when I first saw it last summer, just sort of laugh, and it made so much sense. Tell me about this little guy.
So that's supposed to represent the dog poop in the forest, and it's saying something. I don't remember what it's saying, but it's
Pick me up.
Yeah, so it says, pick me up, and it's trying to, make people, realize and acknowledge that we shouldn't leave our pets' poop and other stuff like that around in nature and forests.
That's great. That's great. Good. So you've obviously, you were saying how you wanted to make the world better. And this is a great flyer, and I believe you have it spread around at different places, so we need to make sure you continue spreading this around because it's a great flyer. So I'm going to, before we go on to my other questioning, we're going to bring in Rob St. Germain. Rob, come join us. We're all going to scoot a little bit, and Rob's going to join at that end. So Rob is from the town forest. Rob, what was it like for you to work with this group?
It was a breath of fresh air. It was so much fun. I was really blown away by the knowledge that they already had and by the depth of their questions. These were not just little surface questions. These were wanting to get to really understanding what the forest is about and how it works.
That's great. Okay. So what did you feel? I want each of you to tell me what's one thing you felt you learned when you were working with Rob, and we're going to start over here. Something you learned specifically from Rob and or the forest walk.
The different types of trees and on how you can see the difference.
Okay.
I learned that people used to put bird feathers decoration on their hats, and how it made that it was really bad because the birds were being endangered, and they made that illegal and everything.
Cool.
Rob somehow overcome his fear of spiders by letting spiders crawl on his arms. Crazy. Could never do that, but very interesting way. Wow.
Did it inspire you to try to overcome a fear?
Maybe. Definitely not spiders.
What do you feel you learned from Rob?
I learned, I remember him telling us that such as dog poop can have a kind of a big effect on the woods, because I remember him telling us about coyotes can find the poop, smell the poop, and then get all raged out. So a little thing, a little bit of dog poop, if owners don't pick it up, then it can just change the whole sanity of the
Oh,
woods.
wow. Yeah, it can impact the wildlife that lives there. Okay. What did you learn from Rob?
I learned that there are a lot of different things about the forest, and people are ruining it. They're leaving trash everywhere and not picking up dog poop. And I learned that if we just pitch in a little bit of time to help clean up the forest, everything could be better. And that barberry attracts ticks.
I learned about different types of trees and plants in the forest, and we also learned about how to make it a better place
Okay.
for the wildlife to live.
Great.
Tough to be in the last spot, right?
Rob, what did you learn from working with these young women?
I was very happy that they had the interest, because you're very, like many parents, and I'm a grandparent now, of course, with the amount of time kids spend with their phones and with digital media and things like that. So it was really refreshing to see that this group of people had an interest in something natural.
That's great. So, okay, girls, young ladies. So you've done this. You're now in 6th grade. Has this inspired you to do another project like this or something else to help improve your community? I'm going to start in this end this time.
We haven't really done anything yet, but I don't know if we're going to sometime this year at any other point.
Has it inspired you personally to try and do something else for the community?
I haven't really done much because I'm usually I don't really do much of anything.
Unscheduled and unplanned.
Yeah,
That's okay.
I don't do stuff like that.
That's okay. Lena?
This has definitely inspired me to do a lot of other things, like forests and rivers and other things. And I'm going to be a lawyer when I grow up, so I am working to make it illegal to eat guinea pigs in Massachusetts.
Okay. Are you allowed to eat guinea pigs in Massachusetts?
I think.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's inspired me to move on from forest and get around the whole, just in our forest, but Massachusetts and the entire country. But I also want to focus on cleaning up oceans, because not only are the land but the bodies of water on our planet are getting filled up with trash.
Great. Good. How did it inspire you personally?
It inspired me that when people don't pick up the trash, sometimes you have to pick it up. And when we made this flyer, it's really showing a sign of how,
It's okay. Take a breath. You're good.
it's really showing how forgetful we can be and how unaware about just one small trash could really impact a wildlife area.
Yeah, that's good. Hand it on down.
I mean, it showed this whole thing showed me that the world was created so beautifully, and there's so many tiny things that we can't notice that might impact the entire world. And it was there's a really delicate balance in nature, and we have to work hard to protect it.
Very good.
This personally inspired me by trying to do more things to help our environment and to help our world become a better place.
Good. Well, I have to say, I'm very impressed, one, by this flyer, and when I saw it, I immediately wanted to talk to all of you. I'm also impressed at how well you speak. It's not always easy to step up and speak in front of people, but you're all doing a wonderful job. I want to applaud your leader. I know she doesn't want to come on camera, and that's okay. But their leader is Jill Verns, and if you've ever done anything with Girl Scouts, you know that it takes a lot of time and effort and energy. So I'm thankful to her for being willing to lead a troop of Girl Scouts. So you're in 6th grade, right? Have you thought about what projects or what awards as a troop you might try to go for moving forward? Bronze, silver, gold, they take a lot of work. And any thoughts? Anyone want to jump in? Or you don't want to commit, and that's okay too. Did you want to jump in? Go ahead, Lena.
I was thinking that this troop is so amazing and we're all a part of it. I think we can go for silver or gold.
Very nice. Good. Yeah, go ahead.
I've been here since like daisies
Okay.
and like brownies. And I've seen people come and go, but I want people to get into Girl Scouts because but like it takes up a lot of time and dedication to do it,
Yep.
but it also teaches you like a lot of responsibility and it may take a hard work, but it's worth it in the end.
Good. Good. I certainly think that anyone else on this side want to comment on things that you might want to move forward with as a troop? Clarissa's thinking about it. No, that's okay. Well, young ladies, thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing your flyer. Thank you for the hard work. And I just have one thing I'd like to remind all of you, is stay involved in your community. Because you never know where what you're doing now can lead you as you get older. So keep it up, keep your friends, keep working hard, and keep giving back, because Ashland is a great community that we live in, and it's volunteers like all of you that help make our community that much better. Thank you all. This was Troop 62204. They are a 6th grade Girl Scout troop here in Ashland, and they shared with us how they made this wonderful flyer about keeping our town forest clean. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to Rob St. Germain, formerly of the Town Forest Committee, for coming in and speaking with us today.